Hey, my people. Look at me. Okay, y'all. So, it's like one of them videos where God like on my he on my ass. Cause I've been so busy and been having so much going on. And yeah. He like, I need you to sit the fuck down. I need you to talk about this. Cause, you see me, I was going to like hold this message and add it like with my other series that I got going on. He like, you can't hold it. And kid you not, y'all, it's like last time I looked at the clock, it was like 2. It was 2:22. It's 2:22 in the morning. Kid you not. It's Monday morning. It's Monday, December 23rd. I'm on my cell phone. I left my laptop at home. I'm at my mama's house. And some told me to bring my laptop. I was like, I ain't finna do no damn message. And look at me. So I lied. So I know I'm gonna stitch this together from what I have seen, like the ones that I do on my phone. I'm not able to like stitch together, do all that stuff like that. So kid y'all not, I'm in. It's been a long, it's been a long day. It hasn't been a long day. But me and Twin get together like we don't be here. And so when we wake up and shit, yeah, we been in the midst the whole day type situation. But the message in which Most High has given me to elaborate on and talk about is one that I know very well personally. Shout out to Popeyes. I get there one day. I want y'all to know I'm one of y'all favorite customers. I can't lie. I love me some Popeyes shit. I'm gonna put it down so I can talk to y'all. But y'all gonna see me take a bite too. Like I said, it's 2-something in the morning. And I'm up, like I ain't got this shit. The topic for today, which I have been avoiding for a while, because not only have I been avoiding it, but I've been living within it for almost 2 years. If we're gonna be motherfucking honest. Some 2 years, but lessons and everything else was involved. So in the video that I have made in my series that I have coming up, I kind of like touch on it, or I like introduce it to y'all to a certain extent. But the topic for today, well, this video, because I'm probably gonna talk some more later on today. I'm just rambling, Lord. The topic for today is spiritual attacks against divine unions. Okay? Spiritual attacks against twin flame unions, soulmate unions, whatever you want to call it, your other half. For my people that are not twins, for my people that are just like your good old free-spirited spiritual people that don't have like a designated counterpart or whatever the case may be, which is not a bad thing, which is actually like, a more thing, like you have more freedom in a certain aspects versus the twin flame, because this twin flame shit, it look all peaches and cream, it's pretty, and the aesthetic or whatever the case may be, but this shit is a headache, and this shit takes hard work, and this shit take two motherfuckers that's willing to go through hell and high water to make this shit work. And let me tell you something, sometimes the hell and high water be hell and high water. But God has been in my head the past couple of days, and I've been like, God, I wonder what my next message gonna be. And you be like, you know what it's gonna be, because you're going through it. And not only are you going through it, other folks going through it, but you just about a pro with this shit because you've been dealing with it for so long. Not only have you been dealing with it for so long, you have learned how to maneuver through it and still maintain a balance within your union. And that comes from growth. It comes from compromise. That comes from understanding. That comes from me healing my control issues of being a dark divine feminine. Because I don't care what nobody say. I am neither do you or him. I be quick to tell a nigga for a nigga no. No, nigga, like, no way. I only said mine. But you can't do that. That's not right. So, spiritual attacks on divine unions, divine relationships, any partnership is serious. First off, I had a refresher today, kid you not. A couple weeks ago, I want to say, not even a couple weeks, I want to say like last week or week before last, is this video on TikTok of this man where he basically said like he was under spiritual attack in his marriage, how he became jealous of his wife and all that little stuff like that. And if you all know that, if you all have run across that video is very true. That video is very accurate. That takes place in unions, spiritual unions, more often than usual if both counterparts are not on the same page. It is okay for both counterparts to not always be on the same page, because somebody has to be the teacher and somebody has to be the student, or somebody has to lead and guide, and knowing that you ain't gonna always be the one in the driver's seat. And that's what makes it so fun about a union, because y'all in that shit together, all right? So it's gonna be seasons where you the teacher, and it's gonna be seasons where they the teacher, and it's gonna be seasons where they taking the lead and doing everything, and you just sitting back chilling, relaxing, trying to get your life together. And it's gonna be the same when you have to do that for them. So please know and understand that. So with that being said, spiritual attacks in unions can come from jealousy, and come from outside sources. Some people avoid the word karmic, okay? But karmic is very, 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 very real, okay? Individuals can have karmic family members, karmic friends, karmic baby mamas, baby daddies, karmic children. Very much so accurate, okay? Karmic family members could be overbearing parents, parents that want to be all in your business, act like they're in a relationship with you type situation, and yeah, the overbearing mother or father role, okay? Example of karmic. What is it? Friends, karmic friends. You can have friends around you that hate the position and hate the status that you are in life, or hate the calling that you have, and the gifts and the knowledge that you have and that you can attract, and they feel like, oh damn, you get everything else, why the fuck do you deserve that? And so this will be those friends that the jealousy, the envy is very real present, and we choose not to see it sometimes. So that will be the form of the karmic friends. Same for my people that ended up sometimes having the karmic baby mama, baby daddy. This situation comes in where because you in a new relationship, or you finna get married, or whatever the case may be, all that little shit like that. Now they want to put you on child support, or now you can't see your child, or now if we go talk about it, they're doing fuck shit behind your back, plotting and scheming against you. And this goes for the karmic baby mama, baby dad. This goes for the family and friends as well, because these same people could not want you to leave from their position or their presence from which your energy benefits. So they would do anything and everything in their power to keep you locked in. So that means from taking things away from you that you know you need, or draining financially, making life a living hell. It's easy, simple stuff, y'all. It comes in many various forms that sometimes we pay no attention to because we feel like it's just life. But it's far from life. You have to understand that these are things that people are trying to block your blessings. Okay? They're trying to block your blessings, and why the fuck you trying to do that when you ain't walking in my motherfucking shoes every day? Okay? That part. So, dealing with all of the spiritual attacks that come in unions, those are the different parties that could take place when it comes into that. Now, the different things to pay attention to. This gonna get juicy. Something that you might not want to hear, but very much accurate. Spiritual attacks on unions range from the sexual intimacy, the money that's coming in the home, arguments, petty arguments, sickness, mental confusion, the negative thoughts of outside influences that isn't true, or just a lot of things. What else? Separations, things to cause separations. I know this firsthand. I know that part firsthand. When we talk about, and we gonna be real, spell work is oftentimes done, and these spiritual unions to keep them apart, because the bond itself authentically is so unbreakable, so undeniable. Because a lot of the times what fuck people up is that it be the love at first sight type shit. So like it be like the intimacy where like you instant connect, like it's like y'all been knowing each other for years, like that's your best friend. Y'all can talk, y'all can do anything and everything together. Like now this is like real deal, your forever person. But the fact that now that you have a forever person, this person came into your life, they leaving a whole nother part of them alone. And that is hard. Not only is it hard, you can't say it's hard for them, but it's hard for the people that they were attached to, because now they can't benefit from that individual. Do you understand? Do you get it? So, spell work, talking about you, spreading rumors, getting in one partner's ear to make them feel some kind of way about the other individual to make them leave, or setting up like things to cheat or what is it? Doing things to make you feel not important. Like I said, the arguments, having things come up with your kids. It's a lot of things that are various forms of spiritual attacks or attacks against divine unions, spiritual unions. So with that being said, you must pay attention. You must pay attention to yourself. You must pay attention to your partner. Not only must you pay attention, you must know yourself and you must know your partner. You must know the actions of yourself and you must know the actions of your partner. All of this is to say because spiritual discernment is an absolute mandatory when dealing with this. Because you have to know what energy is yours and what's not. What's true and what's not. Because an illusion could be planted so far and so good on your head, or whoever rooted it, or whoever taught the good game, or got that gift of gab, or whatever the case may be, this good old lie, this good old rumor, or this good old counter magic, or this good old illusion, or this good old bullshit that somebody then came up behind your back, or this good old shit in your head that's trying to stop you from getting this dream marriage, from getting this dream husband, from getting this family, from you being with this person that you know brings you your ultimate happiness. It will take place. But you have to be strong enough. Not only strong enough, you have to be well enough, and you have to be mentally balanced enough to endure the confusion, the illusions, the spell work, the gossip, the rumors, the lies, the misinformed interpretations of actions. Because we'll be so quick to da-da-da-da-da, or leave them motherfucker, or cut them off, or do all that little shit like that. And we've been and walked away from our blessing. That's what the enemy wants you to do. The enemy or the outside influences of your relationship wants you to walk away from it, so now they can have you. Right? Because you benefit them and not benefit yourself. So, be on the lookout. Be mindful. These things are real. These things are absolutely real. And that you endure and face on a daily basis when you are growing and glowing and doing mission work in the utmost divine way. And I know this firsthand because I have a witch and warlock story. That's mine, okay? Witch and warlock. And baby, we been through it and still going through it, and we fighting like motherfuckers right now. But we are fighting for us. We fighting for us. We not going down without no fight. We fighting for us. So the fight never stops. Believe it. Know that just because we done moved to one level don't mean it's gonna stop. Cause it ain't. But I know I got some more to talk about. But I wanna take a break. I feel like I done talked enough and I'm sleepy. So this first one gonna be like 19 minutes and like 30 seconds or whatever the case may be. And I'm gonna catch y'all later on for the other half. So, boop boop. Risings! How y'all doing? Got me a few hours of sleep. Last time y'all saw me, it was like 2:22 in the morning. So again, it is still, oh Lord, What is today? What I said today was, y'all, Jesus. Okay. Today is still Monday, December 23rd. And it is 8:43 in the risings, okay? Slept, got a good night's rest. Even like gotta rewatch the video that I made last night. I was like, God, I'm on point. He was like, yeah, you got it going, keep going. So this portion of the video is going to talk about ways in how to fight, repel, eradicate the energy from your union, and to be able to decipher the energy in your union and everything else like that, because these things are very vital and very important, okay? And this comes with a lot of trust, a lot of vulnerability, and being honest and being understanding with your partner. So with that being said, with the different elements of attacks that you will face, like I said, from the interference of family, friends, you can have coming from jobs requiring too much time, so you can't be at home how you need to, or you're putting so much energy into your job that you're neglecting your family, your union, marriage, whatever it is, it might be. It's multiple things that attacks can take place on your union. So like I said, from the karmic mother and father, baby mama, baby daddy, friends, even your old behaviors and old mindsets. And not only that, your own intrusive negative thoughts from past traumas or past situations that could sneak up on you to make you run away from what you currently have, or to make you feel that you better off alone. And kid you not, my left ear ringing as I'm saying this. So all of those things are like forms of attacks to keep you and your spiritual union from not prospering, growing, or succeeding to the way that it needs to go. Right. Cool. The way to fight this and the way to stay solid within your relationship is very easy, but it takes time, it takes patience, and it takes learning your partner in their lifestyle and their ways. It's simple. So, and having confidence in yourself, for one. That's the main thing. But ways to combat this is you must have open communication with your partner. Like, you and your partner must, if y'all are spiritually in tune, spiritually aligned, y'all gonna be able to open up and talk. Your dreams are going to be in alignment. It's no way possible that you are in a spiritual union or a spiritual connection and you don't talk about your dreams. You don't talk about your visions. You don't talk about the things that you experience. Or if your body is out of whack or something don't feel right, it's no way in hell that you're not talking to your partner about it. That's one way that you know you're not spiritual, that you're not spiritually aligned or spiritually in tune with your partner, to the point where y'all can have those conversations, because that's supposed to be your best friend. That's supposed to be somebody that you could talk to anything and everything about. This is going to be somebody that knows what's wrong with you before you know what's wrong with you, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, you feel what your person feel, okay? You know, that's how it goes. So, communication should be had. You all should be talking. You all should be having those moments, those weekly conversations. If not, hey baby, what's going on? How you doing? How you mental? This, that, and the third. Anything different? Anything new? Da 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 da. That's one simple thing. Everybody should do that, especially when you're in the union with somebody. It don't matter if you're spiritual. It don't matter if you're an average individual. It don't matter what it is. You need to have that form of communication, because there's no way you could be in a relationship with somebody and you don't know what's going on with them. And there's no way you can be in a healthy environment with somebody, and y'all can't have conversations about what y'all are experiencing or enduring. Okay, that's number one. Two, depending on the attacks and stuff that you have, take care of your partner. Okay. If to my witches, to my feminines, you don't have to be a witch. Cause I don't like the word witch. It's just so modernized. I just say it because it just roll off the tongue. But I'm a root worker, a hoodoo practitioner, two-headed doctor, whatever you want to call it, a shaman, a female shaman. All this in my bloodline. So whatever you want to call it, that's what it is. But in my case, I'm that. So just like how I do cleansing for myself, or how I do spiritual baths for myself, so oils for myself, and all the little things like that, I have to do that for my partner. Please don't understand that. Because where you are strong, they are weak. And where you are weak, they are strong. It's supposed to balance each other out. So if I can sense and feel all this shit on the spiritual, that means I must take care of my partner on the spiritual level. So that means bathing. That means rubbing him down. That means talking to him, making sure he's well taken care of, feeding him with the right foods. Nurturing his soul, speaking life back into his vessel. All of those things go into part of defeating spiritual warfare. Okay? Same thing for you. Same thing for, like, on the opposite side. Well, like I said, for you. If it's coming back to you in return, he should be nurturing you, protecting you, reassuring you, making sure that the negative thoughts are not strong enough to penetrate your mental to cause you confusion. Because he is putting so much into your reality, your 3D, that you have no other choice but to bask in that and take that along with you in your spiritual as well when y'all are no longer together, or going out doing whatever it is that needs to be done, because you can't always be together. So besides the communication and the spiritual hygiene, comes with prayer. The most main thing that you need. Prayer and spiritual discernment. The video that I talked about in the beginning with the dude on TikTok, where he talked about like how he talked to God and he asked God like, how is this everything that I asked for, but I'm treating it like this, so I don't feel like this, that, and the third, or like some pissing you off about it. So that's where you have to sit down, and that's why I thank Most High for me being an overthinker to a certain extent, because I live in my head so much. So with that being said, I be having a million conversations, a million motherfuckers talking to me in my head, while I be sitting here and be looking normal as fuck, and I be trying to decipher and move strategically about all this shit. So with that being said, I have to have these conversations with Most High all the time. Be like, okay, this is that. I know this, I know that. This is what it's not. This is what it is. What can we do to do this? What can we do to do that? Transmute the energy. Everything that is being sent to destroy, you must learn how to transmute and do other things with. So, ways to defeat, like I said, the quality time. Making sure you're getting the quality time. Going on dates, loving each other, giving their affection, being understanding, communicating, letting each other know when something is wrong, okay? These things might sound very simple to the average ear or the average being, but until you are in this shit, running it, living it, it's so much easier said than done. You don't want to go sit up here and tell your partner, babe, I had a dream that such and such doing this shit to your ass, and da-da-da-da. Or, I had a dream that this why we got to arguing the other night, and this shit makes sense, and we need to sit up here and talk this shit out. A lot of people don't be able to handle that. A lot of people don't be able to deal with that, because that shit might creep them out. And then not only that, depending on what the individual is going through or whatever the case may be, they might not be able to handle that. The gifts might be overwhelming. Not only the gifts might be overwhelming, the attacks could be too much. The illusions could be so much. It could be so much to the point where they could make you run from each other, okay? So that's why I'm saying, one that a thing that mine would say is, don't you ever let nothing tear us apart. We stronger than any weapon formed against us. That don't mean shit ain't gonna come up against y'all, okay? That does not mean you will not face attacks. That does not mean you will not have arguments. That does not mean you might endure separation. Kid you not? I did 2 year separation. Okay? 2 years. And we back in this thing like, you know, hey, day by day, but we take it a day at a time. As I said, y'all hear about it more on. Just tipping the dab in here and there because I have to get his message so you all can understand. Communicate. Talk. Spiritual hygiene. I stress spiritual hygiene so much, but it is crucial. It is crucial when you are living this lifestyle and you are elevating and you are becoming the best versions of yourself, and now you have attachments, and that attachment is a spouse, or that attachment is children. All of these things matter. You must cleanse and protect everything attached to you, just as if you do yourself, because the enemy will interfere with the thing that you love most, or the thing that you cherish most, or the thing that causes you or brings you the most peace, and will infiltrate that motherfucker's mind, behavior, actions, words, deeds, whatever it is, to get to you, because if you are strong enough, that it will get everything attached to you to make you crumble. So this is where the spiritual hygiene and my warrior energy is on 1,000, because I'm gonna cleanse and I'm gonna protect everything that is mine, because I'll be damn if I let any motherfucker take any motherfucking thing away from me. Okay? Please know, understand that. And that goes for everything. But right now, in the Divine Collective, we have a lot of unions. We have a lot of reconciliations. We have a lot of homecomings for new unions. New soul arrivals are here. It's 13:13 on the clock, as I said that. And God is wanting me to let you all know that we must protect, especially our feminines. My feminines. If you are in union right now, if you are preparing for union, Miss Ma'am, Miss Lady, Mamacita, me, bitch, I know what I like to say. Protect your empire. Protect your palace. Protect your palace. Protect your paradise. You see, you hear, you know, you feel. Protect your homes. Protect your man. Protect your kids. Protect your finances. Protect everything that's attached to you right now, because everything is trying to stop you from getting this divine union. Not only because the divine union is a major asset to your harvest. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. It's a major aspect of your harvest, because it's time to shake, roll, and roll. You got shit to build, you got shit to do, but you need that emperor with you. Okay? So, in order for it to work, you got to do your part. Step it up. Praying. Your house need to be intentional. Your food needs to be intentional. Your love needs to be intentional. Your prayers need to be intentional. Your quality time needs to be intentional. Okay? If you got it, I hope you understood. Like they say, anything worth having is worth fighting for. Okay? Just because it comes to your life don't mean you can't do you ain't gonna do nothing to obtain it. Okay? Same. Because we want our men to do the same thing. So spiritually we must do the same thing to obtain it. Okay? Protect your unions. Quality time. Talking. I don't know how to put it. I feel like this shit y'all know. Okay? This shit I feel like y'all know. But God just want me to come in and like reinforce it, like let you know, like if you're not doing it, you need to be doing it. And if you're not experiencing it, this is what's coming. And if you are preparing for union, these are things that you must do. You must prepare yourself for. Know that to stand on boundaries, stand on business. That's what I was missing. Stand on business. Make sure to set your boundaries. Protect your paradise. Everything ain't got to be told. Everything ain't got to be laid out or put out in the public or whatever the case may be. Know that, understand it. But also, too, for the people that are aware of what your union is or what you got going on, if them motherfuckers get out of line, snap that shit back in place, okay? Words. The tongue is a powerful motherfucker. Ain't nobody got to light a candle. Ain't nobody got to do no shit. A motherfucker talking too much and a motherfucker talking with their heart and full of pain and hurt and ill intentions can do more than anything than what a candle or spell work or anything can do, okay? So if you are around the individual that's bad-mouthing your spouse or got something negative to say about your situation or whatever the case may be, I suggest you nip that shit in the bud right then and there. Because if you don't, that energy will reside with you because you let it been said and you let it live on. And now you are carrying an attack to your significant other. And so now you the motherfucking problem. I said what I said and I meant what I said. It's very true. Because if you don't do it, who else is going to? So, stand on business. Love. Nurture. Protect. Know that everything's going to be okay. But it takes hard work. Okay? I hope y'all get it. I hope y'all got it. Show love. Show mercy. Show grace. Stay focused. Ask Most High for your spiritual discernment. Ask Most High to show you everything that you need to complete your mission, to have a successful life, to have a successful union, to bask in the blessings in which Most High is trying to give you because you have earned them, okay? So, nurture yourselves. Protect yourselves. Know that everything's going to be okay. Right? Yeah. Stay dangerous. Be safe.